You ever take a walk outside and feel the eyes of a predator deepening its gaze onto you? You hear a faint hiss from the distance. You feel panic overflowing your senses. Then you see it, slithering on its body, damned by God, and now spending its time torturing the human souls it comes across. Before you could even do anything, it's already struck you. You feel your body get hot. Hotter than your mama's flapjacks in the morning. Boy, those were good times. How I wish I could go back. Well, it just goes to show you that anyone could fall to the bite of a viper.
There's only room for one spoiled rich kid at this school, and that's me.
Hey guys, it's Fatzoidd here, and this is the memeiest deck I've ever played. Now let's dive into the core pieces of this. First, we are running the Odiotic engine, which is honestly the main way this deck can win. The core cards of this deck are Nunu, Naya, Snake Rain, and Water Lily. These are the core engine cards that allow the deck to function. Now let's get into some of the combos real quick. Going first, the end board you hope to get is a Union Carrier with a dark type snake or reptile monster out with Dragon Buster Destruction Sword attached. This can shut down decks that rely on their extra deck. Ending with Ogadabis is fine too, as at least it gives you an effective way to survive a lot of the OTKO strategies. One of the strengths of this deck is that it can go into Zeus very easily, and since the cards are so obscure and no one uses them, it can catch a lot of opponents off guard. Enough of this nonsense, let's get into some games!
There's a snake in my boot! There's a snake in my boot! There's a snake in my boot! There's a snake in my boot!
Alright guys, we're starting off, and this is a pretty garbage hand. But we're going to have to do what we got to do. Let's see what we're playing against. I'm going to assume it's a Blue Eyes because, you know, he has the Blue Eyes back cards, the sleeves. Here we go. Here's a Chaos Max Dragon. Okay, that's going to be kind of annoying, but like I said, this deck has its versatility, you know? Ooh, that's a beautiful top deck. Boom, right into Water Lily. Beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. Bam, right into the King of the Feral Imps, which is our main Xyz monster. It's actually insanely good because it lets us tutor whatever we need. And then we can go into Zeus. And let's say we wait for Zeus's ability because we know he's going to summon the Blue Eyes. And then boom, bite everything. Boom goes the dynamite. And he's going to get Chaos Max Dragon. He's like, oh man, if I get this Chaos Max Dragon out again, this guy's donezo. There's no way he can beat me. I'm invincible. I'm Seto Kaiba. I can't be stopped. Little does he know is there's a fucking snake in his boot. Boom. There goes Divine Serpent Geh. I like to think that his name's Geh because they're like, Geh when you fucking see him. And he tries to negate my Water Lily with a MST. Then we're going to go with Ooga Booga, Divine Serpent, Slap Kapow! Boom, Ooga Booga! And our opponent is just like, wow, I can't really do anything. He's going to summon Maiden, because Maiden's going to be able to special summon the Blue Eyes. But you know what? Ooga Booga don't really care about nothing. You know what? Let's bring out the King of the Snakes! Blue Eyes White Dragon! Ooga Booga! Bye. King of the Snakes, Dunzo. Alright, here we go again. This time 3 back row. This guy makes me think he's got small dick energy. We're gonna do that. Boom. We're going quick here. Going quick. Boom, boom. King of the Imps, dude. This is a card you really want to keep going into. And we're going to be stopped. Not much we can do about that. Swords is annoying. Alright, so he's playing some type of generator strategy. That's kind of annoying. But the good news is we're playing snakes, and I guarantee you he has no idea what any of our cards do. And I'm not too afraid of Hal. Since Hal, I mean, he's gonna... Like, if he makes us discard cards, we have cards in our hand we want to discard anyway. It's not like we want to keep half of these cards in our hand anyway. Alright, so we go with Naya. Try to get a water lily. He's going to negate it. So it's whatever. We have other extenders. Boom. Look at this. Boom shakalaka. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not going into access code talker, is when you use the effect of one of the Odiotic cards, it doesn't allow you to summon anything besides reptiles. I do have access code talker in the list, but I'm not summoning it for that reason. Then we Zeus his whole board, and he's absolutely fucked. He can't do anything, and he's gonna realize it. Yep, he just surrenders. What a bitch. Alright, next one. Here we go. Go with the little snake. Snake in the garden. Boom, get this card. Activate this ability. Special summon. Boom. Bring this back. We activate its ability. We tutor up our remnant. Put it back in the graveyard. Boom, boom. King. Because we are kings. And we go to IP Masquerena. I honestly went into IP Masquerena. I could have went into Union Carrier and lock him out of extra deck, but I thought he was playing Blue Eyes since we see him discard a trade-in. Now he's playing Dark Lords. I know the Dark Lords run the Fusion Monster. I honestly thought the Dark Lords would run the Starving Venom, but it looks like this guy's not running that. Looks like he's running the Dark Lord Fusion, which is a little more problematic because he can't be targeted. I didn't realize that during the match, so I ended up using Nightmare Unicorn's ability, and I had discarded a card for no reason. The card I discarded was kind of worthless, though, at this point. Because you're going to see I'm going to summon Divine Servant Get, and I wouldn't have been able to special summon it anyway. So now we're going to lead off with Odiotic. So this is confusing. His back row is a Called by the Grave. He doesn't call by the grave my Lily. I thought that was really weird. So I don't know if it's just the way Lily works. He didn't have a way of responding to it. I'm not sure. But I just thought it was strange. And you're wondering why I went into this play. It was mainly to go into Union Carrier. I wanted to make the Ooga Booga a little bigger, because if he ends up bringing back this Fusion Monster, I needed to be able to go over him. Because I have a good feeling Gez not going to be able to go over it. Because this is exactly what I'm talking about. Because Dark Lord Contract summons it in defense. So Gea would not be able to go over him regardless. Alright, so he's doing his plans, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Alright. So when he does this, he has a trap card in the graveyard that would allow him to take control of my Ooga Booga and then use the activation himself. So I actually just... That's the reason why I used Ooga Booga's effect. Trust me, I did not want to. So he summons Dark Lord. And this he actually makes a pretty bad misplay here. So he activates Sanctify the Dark Lord, but he had no Dark Lords in his hand. I'm pretty sure he wanted to activate Trap to stop me from going over. I mean, he was kind of screwed regardless, but I think that was a misplay regardless. Again, I want to say thank you for watching. Please give a like and a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you can share with your friends and subscribe to the channel, that is most appreciated. I will be coming out with videos every Thursday and Friday. And I'm trying to keep it as spicy as I can with what type of decks I'm putting out there. So yeah, follow me and look forward to talking to you guys next time. Bye.
That's right, Poopyhead! My mommy says I'm really strong!